half size, excel. Put my hands against, put my best against, put my 10 to 10, or put my spend to spend, half size, excel.
What's going on, guys? Welcome back to another fresh episode of Media Madness, another freshie for you. In this video, I'm going to be going over Sony's Marvel universe over the past couple years. Not really in detail, we're just going to be discussing these projects, man. And also, I'm going to be ranking them on how I think they go. None of them, spoiler alert, are really of quality, but some are certainly better than others. So let's dive right in. So in 2018, guys, we had Venom. I saw this in theaters actually opening weekend when this was released. This is about as mid as it gets. This would have been a great movie back in the early 2000s. This is like the prime movie of 2003. As an adult in 2018, this was pretty perplexing to see Tom Hardy, a great actor, get in a lobster tank. I thought I was crazy because why am I not laughing at this but everyone else is? I guess I just don't have that same sense of humor. I thought it was embarrassing and just bad. But years later, I've watched this movie and guys, I still have my fun with it. For instance, the motorcycle chase is a lot of fun. It's cool to see Eddie finally wreck and then you get to see Venom come out. But even that sequence is just shot with like drones and it's just not very enthusiastic in its approach. So back then it was bad and now it's kind of meh. I can actually watch it. It's watchable. Then in 2021, we had Venom, Let There Be Carnage. They set up for this in the post-credit scene of Venom, of course, and then we finally got to see Cletus Cassidy, played by Woody Harrelson, bring the character to life. Again, thought it was bad when I watched it in 2021. Guys, this is still one I really have not gotten used to. I really don't care for this movie at all. I think it's a mess. Sure, it has better pacing. There's more action. There's more Venom because you don't have to set that up, yada, yada, yada. But guys, this is still not a good film. It's a mess. And again, this would have been the best sequel for a film in 2005. And then we have Morbius, which dropped in 2022, which everyone lost their minds over this on the internet. Thought this was like the worst movie they've ever seen. Is this a good movie? No, but I also don't understand the hatred that this movie got. I just don't. I don't think this, I've seen way worse movies than this in my life. It's just another Sony Marvel cash grab trying to keep the rights to Spider-Man. That's all it is. It's not good, but it's not unwatchable. I've seen films that are unwatchable. This ain't one. It's just my opinion, so don't spit out your Girl Scout cookies and spill your Capri Sun. Relax. Then in 2024, guys, this year, we had Madam Web. Now, this is a film that is absolutely unwatchable. There are lines in this that are 80 yards that don't even match up with the characters' mouths in this.
It's a curse. It's a curse.
It's a curse.
You're literally watching Dakota Johnson run around with her gang of Powerpuff Girls, and it's just awful. This film is terrible. There's barely any action in it even. And this is a superhero, supposedly origin film, anti-hero origin film. Easily one of the worst films of this year. I will be doing a list where I go over my best and worst, where I wrap up the year for you, which will be dropping very soon in the next week or two, actually. And then also this year, guys, we had Venom: The Last Dance. I had fun with this film for what it was, but again, this is not a great film. It's messy, again, and if I'm gonna be completely honest, this did not really tie up the character all that great. This is once again a very outdated movie. It's messy in its narrative, it's messy in its characters. And this is supposed to set up a villain named Noel that really did a poor job at setting that up as well, and I don't think anyone really cares, to be honest with you. And the visual effects on Noel, especially in the post-credits scene, looks like something out of a Mortal Kombat game. It's horrific. So yeah, man. But anyways, guys, I'm gonna rank these from best to worst. First up, Venom 2018. It's the most watchable, palpable film that is in the bunch. It's the only film here that uses somewhat of its brains to tell a story, so there's that. Second place, guys, we have Venom, Let There Be Carnage. It's not good, but it's not. It's just, yeah. Ugh. After that, guys, we have Venom: The Last Dance. I mean, the Venom, there's a reason it's a trilogy in this universe. It's because it's the only one that was palpable. Venom: The Last Dance would have probably gotten second place if it wasn't for its messy structure. The first, second, and third act are completely different from each other. They don't fit in the same film. Eddie at one point goes to Las Vegas. The film completely goes off the train tracks, and it's just unfortunate and just rather pathetic. Next up, guys, I gotta say, Morbius. Like I said, it's not a great film, but man, it is better than Madam Web. So as you can guess, Madam Web comes in last place. Madam Web is the worst Sony Marvel Universe film, period. But that could always change because this weekend we have Kraven the Hunter dropping. And like I said, this video was made just for that, just to kind of build up to it. I will have a review out for Kraven the Hunter this week, guys, so keep a lookout for that. If you're not a member of this family, go ahead and subscribe to this channel so you don't miss it. Hit a like on the way out on this video. I appreciate you and your time. God bless, stay fresh, and peace!